it's Angie Christine, and today we're going to talk about goal setting. If you want to just float through life and that is fine, this video is not for you. But if you want to learn how to set goals so that you can progress through life and achieve all the things that you want, if you want to manifest your dream life, you need to be able to set goals so that the universe can deliver them to you in the most efficient way possible. Because how will anybody be able to help you, or how can you help yourself achieve a goal if you don't know what that goal specifically is? If your goal is weight loss, you need to be more specific, because weight loss, technically you can lose a limb and you've lost weight, but we're not going to celebrate that. So we want to celebrate what does your weight loss look like? If you want to increase your strength, what does that look like? Because strength to one person is not strength to another, right? So do you want to be able to squat 150 pounds? That's specific. That's stronger for you, but for some other people that may not be a strength gain, right? So you want to be specific. Do you want to lose X amount of weight? Do you want to be a certain percentage of body fat? It just needs to be very specific with what you want your goal to be. Do you want to compete in a marathon? Do you want to, do you want a bigger butt? But you need something that's specific, because I get a lot from clients when they say, I want to lose weight, or I want to be healthy, I want to be fit, but those words mean something different to everybody. Like, fit to one person is not fit to another, or there's fit to a different level for other people. So you want to be specific. First things first, be specific with your goals. Second, measurable. How are you going to measure your goals? How are you going to know that you're progressing closer? So that 150-pound squat. So how are you, your starting weight? What are you squatting now? Next week, are you going to add a little bit? And then you're going to write that down. You're going to track that progress. You're going to be able to measure how far you've gone, right? So then you'll be able to look back, and that's something that's measurable, right? So your body fat percentage, or your weight loss, you want to lose 15 pounds. You can measure that by tracking that progress, knowing what your starting point is, and approximately what you want to lose. It can be a range. You don't have to say, I want to lose 15 pounds. You can say, I want to lose 12 to 15 pounds, or 15 to 20 pounds. It doesn't have to be super exact. You just need to be specific on the range that you want. So if your body fat percentage, you want to be between 20 to 25%, that way you have a little bit of leeway so you can achieve your goals, and you're not going to be upset if you are at 22% but your goal was 21 and you just missed it. So you can have that little bit of room, because for one, everyone's going to look just slightly different at different weights, different body fat percentages, everyone, strength, so you could be 140 pounds squatting 300 pounds, or you could be 200 pounds squatting 300 pounds. I mean, the strength gains look very different. These things look very different to everybody. So you just want to make sure that you're specific and you're measurable. There's a way to track your progress. So you're not comparing yourself to others. You're comparing yourself to where you started. Okay. So next, attainable. We're going to combine this with realistic, just because they're very similar. So attainable goals. Is this something that you can likely achieve? So your physiology, your any limitations that you may have physically, or any health limitations that you may have, nothing is impossible. However, you do want to take into account your individual differences, okay? So I want to be 6 feet. I don't, but I want to be 6 feet. That's not realistic. I can't gain height, right? So I want to be something a little bit more, something attainable. So changing your height is not a realistic goal. Losing 40 pounds for me would not be a realistic goal unless I'm losing limbs. Once again, with realistic, be realistic with your goal. Like, someone once told me that Rome wasn't built in a day, and I was shocked. Like, really? Someone said it took a while to build those pyramids in Egypt. So what you're telling me is that my weight loss goal shouldn't be immediate and expect immediate results. So 40 pounds in 30 days, that might not be a realistic goal. So you might want to consult with a trainer or a health coach like myself if you want to see how realistic your goals are, because once again, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody depending on your fitness level, if you've plateaued, your how much you've exercised before, what kind of types of exercises you've done before. Your body type is all going to take into account in how likely it is for you to lose weight fast, or if it's healthy to, etc. The last one is T. T is for time bound. So you want to have a deadline for your goal. So Rome wasn't built in a day, but I'm pretty sure it didn't take a million years. So if you set your timeline too far out, you're giving yourself too much time to slack off and forget about your goals and forget about what you want and move on to other things, because we are goldfish and we see shiny object and we move on to the next thing so quick. But you also don't want to set it too close to where you are now. Like, you don't want to say, I want to do this by the summer, or if you have a very short time before your wedding, like, be realistic with your time restraints, because if you don't give yourself enough time to achieve your goals, you're going to be hella disappointed when you didn't lose 40 pounds in 2 weeks because you forgot it was summertime, and you forgot that you had a photo shoot coming up, or you forgot that you were entering a powerlifting competition and you just forgot to train. So be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. And you got yourself a goal. Put it into the universe, write it down. A goal that's written down is more likely to come true. Put it on a paper. It is so important. Write it down. You can write it in the comments what your goal is. What do you want to achieve? I want to know. Be specific. If you like this video, thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me root you on. Let me cheer you on with your goals, whether it's fitness, health, career. I don't care. I want to cheer you on. I want to know what you guys are achieving. Come back. Let me know if you've achieved it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.